Hey everybody. So I've been kind of feeling under the weather and sort of getting better. I ended up getting some help and actually did go to ER and say, hey, I think I'm not so good. Um, so I did get stuff that's making me better. But I was just thinking, reading some of my pages and some of the comments on different social media platforms. And I was just thinking, and I see this every once in a while, and I think most of you notice this too on your pages, on the people that are your friends. And just take a note. Where are they from? What do they do? What languages do they speak? What kind of food do they eat? And truly, I can say I'm blessed that I have friends from all different, pretty much from around the globe, different religion, cultures, different backgrounds, different jobs, different professionals. But the one thing is that they may have different religion. They may even speak different languages. Some struggle to recognize English. I know I have some family in Europe who say to me, "Hey, Piroshka, can you do it in Hungarian, please? I don't understand everything you're saying." Some of my cousins. And then the other piece is, some people may not understand what I'm talking about because sometimes I'm talking about what I do or in general, just a message versus what I'm going through personally. Because I don't talk about what I'm going through. Sometimes I mention it, but it's more about what I can offer and some words of wisdom if I can. But I also talk about my work and some of the things that I do or I have done or that I can do or what I will do in the future. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing is throughout these years that I've been on social media, and I've been late to adopt myself to even do this. But once I started doing my master's many years ago, it was recommended, right? So I just thought, oh, well, let's go, let's do this. But what I've noticed is having all these friends and all these people from around the world, from different backgrounds. Number one, we all respect each other on my page and most pages are respectful, kind, and look at each other's point of view. And sometimes we have conversations offline and get into a bit more heated or agree or disagree. But not necessarily that I don't want to talk to you. It's not that I'm not interested in what you have to say, because I think the value of having a conversation and backing up our conversations with evidence and point of view versus getting emotional, that's really important. But the other piece is that we've stayed respectful. And sometimes some people say, you know what, I don't want to talk for a while, or I don't want to, or me personally, I don't want to talk for a while. And then I want to talk again. And that's okay too. That happens in relationships, that happens in families, that happens in brothers and sisters, and happens friendships, right? But then we talk again. And with some friendships, it's as if you haven't seen them for years and we're still friends and we still talk. I mean, look at some of my scouting friends. I haven't seen some of you guys for a long time, but we reconnected and we're friends. And there is this bond that we've developed over camping. Some of you, I know I can survive out in the woods with you guys because we did it. We did it as a group. And that's the beauty of this. And so my thought for today is look at who you are with and who are around you, and that we have these conversations. We're respectful, we're kind. And as we do this with love in our heart, like truly doing the things that we do, that this daily little knowing of being good and being kind to each other and compassionate and understanding, this is what changes the world. Not the big things, there's not big magic. The magic is us. The magic is inside us, that we're good people and that we're kind to each other and that we care and that we do things from love and from kindness and compassion. That's what it's about. The rest doesn't matter because that's the only thing we can take with us once we leave this earth plane. So why not just be that? I think that's so simple, eh? And I know sometimes the simple things can be difficult because we live in a world where everybody's like rah, 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 and do this and do that and be angry or be happy or whatever. And all of those things are valid. Sometimes it is okay to be angry. Sometimes it's okay to be upset or be frustrated or not happy about something. And sometimes it's okay to be happy. It's okay to smile and laugh at a joke. So, yeah. So may you choose to send some love and peace and kindness and compassion into the world. And notice that it doesn't matter where we come from and what language we speak, what food we eat, and what we choose to do in life, that we can still be nice people and be kind and compassionate and understanding. And perhaps because I'm a nurse and I'm a therapist, that when I see someone, I don't look at them where they're from. I see them as I'm here to help you and I will help you. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you've done. you're responsible and accountable adult, you'll deal with it. But if you need my help with something, especially that is within my scope, absolutely, I will help you. And I think we need to stick to that. And the other thing is, I think going back to the maxim that do which you want to be done to you unto others. And so things like being graceful and having mercy and being kind and understanding. And I think those are important words. So yeah, have a good night, guys. I got to go back to this cat and dog because I don't know, they're busy doing something every night. God help me. Hoping that this will land in your heart, knowing that you're loved and cared for. And I always see the good in people. And that's just how I am. And some people maybe see that as a fault. I think it's a positive. I think it's a good thing that I see the good, because I want to see the good come out. I want to see people see their own goodness and nurture that. So hopefully I get to nurture your goodness, and with a loving heart. Take care. Good night.